What's happening, folks? Hope you're good. And I hope you're doing the things that you love doing. Yesterday was my 36th birthday, and I've had a recent perspective change. I've always said to myself prior to this year, or this birthday, this chapter, oh, I'm X amount years old. And I said to myself, no, I'm going to say something different. I am 36 years young, and as the earth goes round and round and round, guess what? I'm still going to be young. And here's something that really activated, and it was very powerful to me. You're never too old. You are never too old to reach the dreams that you want, and whatever you may be thinking may be out of reach, it's only a state of mind. So I said to myself, oh, I might be too old at that time to start a new business. And there were a lot of hesitancy. There was a lot of doubt at the time. And then I took a period of self-reflection. And then I trusted myself. I trusted that whatever I do, it's going to be something that will not only be something that I love, but other people will love too. And I would say that since the 18-month to 2 years since I started, I have really transformed. And I've never looked back. Prior to that, I was just doing your normal 9 to 5, and it's not a bad thing. It was just more, well, yeah, it wasn't just a bad thing at all. It was something that wasn't really something that fed my soul. And to anyone that feels like you can't do this, you can't do that, really and truly, it is just a state of mind. And you don't need to even think about the limitations. And I would advise you to remove any type of limitations that you have designed yourself, because we create our own limits. And I created my own limits. See the pictures there? See it? Crazy, right? Just get me into the blur. But yeah, in my mind, I created a limit in which it prevented me from starting this new opportunity for myself to grow by my own doubts, by my own hesitations. And honestly, that was something that I had to take time to really release. And the moment I released it, I actually started being liberating and felt liberated, using correct grammar here, by the decision I made and the decisions I've been making since then. And the point I'm trying to say is you can make those decisions to really change, accelerate, inspire you. And these decisions can be life altering. And all you're just doing is just being you. The things that I'm doing are things that I can only dreamt of about just around the 2-year mark since I started. And I'll be honest, that was something that I myself was like, you know, What if I'm not good enough? Or what if people are not going to appreciate what I do? And then I realized I needed to stop giving a fuck. And that really changed the perspective. When I stopped giving a fuck about all of these existential things that really was truly irrelevant, boy, oh boy, oh boy, it really was something that didn't even mean anything. And ultimately, I was just now in a place of building. And I'm so fortunate, and you can have all of this too, because by me starting this, I found my wife. My wife found me. And it's all about making that decision that can change your life. Because I wasn't looking at it from a perspective of romance, but the fact that I was willing to really value myself and really set a precedent of saying I'm willing to make a change, the result and the rewards of that change brought my wife into my life. And that's something that I will say. So if you feel like, and I'm going to bring this back to the point, because back those times, I didn't feel like I was even looking for anything, because I wasn't even looking for anything romantic. It was just a case of like, let's see what happens. Let's just see what happens in terms of like bringing the world to me and showing that I do tarot, I read, I do spiritual consultancy, I content create. And all of that was a cultivation of my own growth, which resulted in me meeting my wife in the process. And it's been such a blessing. Now, if you have any questions regarding asking yourself, are you too old? You're never too old. You're never too old to start over again. You're never too old to find the love of your life. You're never too old to even find yourself. Because back then I was asking a lot of questions and I wasn't even sure about who I was. Now I found me and I found peace. And I just want to let you know, it's not even from a spiritual point of view. It doesn't matter if you're spiritual, if you just all about your faith, no matter what faith. But if you found peace, which I have, I'm so happy for you. And to those that are looking to make a decision based on something you truly want to do, you can do it. The only person that's stopping you is you. The only barriers that you have are the barriers that you put in front of yourself. And the only things that can ultimately hinder your chances is yourself. So you are going to be your worst competition, or you are going to be your worst enemy. But you can also be your own best friend. You can also be your own number one fan. You can also be all of these things. It's also changing the net negatives to net positives, because I guarantee you, the moment you make those decisions based on listening to this, to you, it's a powerful, powerful thing. And I finally did this. And I'm 36 now. Yesterday was my birthday. It took me a good 2 years, maybe 2.5 years, to really understand myself. And even if you're 40s, even if you're in your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, whatever, It's all in the mindset. And I say this with love because I've been through whatever question marks you had to go through. I've been through whatever doubts, whatever hesitations, whatever of those feelings that may have hindered you from taking a chance. I've been through those things. And I can tell you from the other side that by taking that leap of faith, you truly have the feeling of freedom, of peace, and being you. And that's my take for today. And I hope this helps. And I hope you're doing things that you love doing. And I'll see you on the next one. Take care now.